Little Big Town Boondocks on B105. It is your B105 Buzz, brought to you by East Central Energy, homegrown, member-owned, community-focused since 1936. Very important stuff to talk about in the B105 Buzz. So this Sunday, we have the return of Harold's Flippin' Flapjack Fiasco. You know about this. It's been going on for so long. It's Harold and Tara and family and one of their annual St. Jude events. And this one is one of my favorites because you get pancakes, you get eggs, you get sausage, orange juice, all that. $8 a plate. It's a donation. Kids 5 and under eat free, and it's at the Four Seasons Sports Complex in Carlton. So if you don't have plans this Sunday, even if you do, stop by 8 to noon for just a very small donation. You can feast on a delicious breakfast, and all of the proceeds benefit St. Jude and our B105 Radiothon that we do every single year. So I will see you there. Get all the details, b105country.com. And then also want to mention this. This is a very common thing, but want to mention it anyways because maybe you need a little refresher. Maybe you're a new parent, but there is going to be a car seat check at the Superior Fire Department from 4 to 6 on Thursday, May 2nd. So you don't have to make an appointment or anything. You simply just stop by the headquarters on Tower Avenue, pull around to the back of the building, and on site there will be a certified technician making sure that the car seats are installed properly. And if you have any new car seats, they will install them for you, which is really, really, really cool. So get details on that on your B105 app or your b105country.com. I have music from Morgan Wallen and Eric Church coming up. Keith Urban, Nate Smith, and more. Keep it here on B105. Jason Aldean on B105. It is time for Lauren's Country Lowdown. So Cody Johnson, he stressed me out yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. But we have so many concert announcements lately. It's like, honestly, I'm like trying to stay afloat. Every day there's a new one. It's a good problem to have. But Cody Johnson, he just extended his tour. He's on the Leather Tour right now. He added some dates. It includes a date at the XL Energy Center Friday, October 11th. Tickets go on sale a week from Friday at 10 a.m. So not this Friday, a week from Friday. There is no opening act or anything as of right now. One will probably be announced as we get a little bit closer. But surprisingly, I've never seen Cody Johnson live. Like, I can't remember a time that he's been here. And he's definitely going to be at stadiums sometime within the next few years. So you want to make sure you see him, and you can get all those details with our concert calendar on b105country.com. Scotty McCreery, he had a great weekend. On Saturday, he was officially inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. He was recently asked to become a member. He sang Having a Solo, which is his latest song, a new song off his upcoming album. Then he also covered Randy Travis's 3 Wooden Crosses. And then Randy Travis came on stage with Josh Turner to officially induct him as the newest member, which is crazy. I mean, when Randy Travis comes to any event, you know you're a big deal. So that's pretty cool. And then Josh Turner also joined Scotty McCreery for a cover of the George Jones hit, Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes? And Josh Turner said, I'm so proud of him. I'm proud he's filling the shoes of the artists before him. With artists like him, country music is in great shape. And then Scotty also performed 5 More Minutes, which he debuted at the Grand Ole Opry back in 2016, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, very, very happy for Scotty McCreery. You can see a recap of his induction, b105country.com. And then last but not least, Blake Shelton. He has been doing a lot of press lately. He just opened his new bar. Well, it's Old Red, the same bar that he has in Nashville, but he opened it in Vegas. And so he's been doing a lot of interviews. He said he felt guilty asking Gwen to join him at the opening of the bar. She joined him. They sang some songs. He said she was performing at Coachella, but what people didn't see was that she had to rehearse for so long because she reunited with No Doubt and they hadn't performed together. So he's like, she was just so busy and I felt guilty asking her, but not guilty enough that I didn't ask her to come to it, which I think they're so cute. And then he also opened up about being a stepdad, saying that his favorite thing about being a stepdad is that he gets to teach his kids or his stepkids new things. And he kind of opened up about that experience in a recent interview as well. So you can read about that B105 Country, Scott and McCreary, Cabin of Solo. It is 7:13 on B105. Today we are going to start to see cloudy skies, breezy, occasional showers, and a high of 52, but something to bring some sunshine to your morning. You might remember that this was opening Insomnia Cookies in Duluth, and they actually are having a grand opening celebration this week, which is just amazing. Like Crumble came, I don't even remember when that was now, and I didn't even like cookies that much before then, and now I'm all in, so I'm excited about this. It's one of two businesses opening in the Shops at Bluestone this year. I believe the other thing that's opening is a salad shop, but for now, Insomnia Cookies is open. They have brownies, ice cream, cookie cakes, cookie ice cream concoctions. I'm all in on this. They have cookie boxes. That's right up my alley. And they're going to be doing a grand opening celebration all day this Thursday starting at 11 a.m. You can read more about that, see their hours, all of that, b105country.com. But this is like the news that I needed on a Tuesday morning. So there you go. Coming up, music from Justin Moore, Luke Bryan. And your brain teaser question today, we have a gift card in honor of Get Downtown Week to Dublin Irish Brew Pub. So keep it here on B105. Time now is 7:23 on the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We have your brain teaser question. Yesterday's 13% of people think this should be kept in the fridge. The answer was peanut butter. So I think everything tastes better cold. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't really eat peanut butter. So there you go. This morning, you have a chance to win. We're switching it up because it's Get Downtown Week, where we have a lot of amazing things happening downtown. Discounts at stores and restaurants. You can see a full list at b105country.com. But in honor of that, we actually have a $25 gift card to give away to Dublin Irish Brew Pub, who's also taking part. So you're more likely to do this around 6 o'clock every night than any other time of the day. What is it? And I will say this. It's one of the hard parts about being an adult. It's like you don't feel like doing this, so you do this. You have a long day at work. You're like, this is the last thing I want to do. I'm just going to do this. If you have a family, it's probably even worse. So take that as you will. 727-B105. You can win $25 to Dublin Irish Brew Pub. 727-B105. Time now is 7:28 on the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We're running a little bit late, so let's just get right to it. You're more likely to do this around 6 p.m. every night over any other time of the day. Let's go to the phone. B105, what do you think?
Is it dishes?
Not dishes, but I hate doing dishes.
Me too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
B105, what's your guess? It's not do the dishes.
Decide what's for dinner.
You're dinner? On the right track. It has to do with dinner, but it's not decide what's for dinner.
Oh, okay. How about make dinner?
Not make dinner, but you're very, very, very close. Think it over. Call me back.
Okay. Bye.
All right. B105, what's your guess? It is not do the dishes. It is not make dinner.
Oh, shoot. I don't know then.
All right. Think it over. Call me back.
Okay, bye.
B105, what's your guess?
I think it's laundry.
Not laundry, but hate that.
Oh, I do too, but that's about what time we have to do it.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks.
B105, what's your guess?
Order delivery.
It is order delivery. Do you do that a lot?
Not very often.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I always get sticker shock with that. Well, congratulations. You have $25 to Dublin Irish Brew Pub. Can you hang on a second?
Sure can, thank you.
Okay, I'm actually sweating over that, so I'm just gonna, that was a hard one, I guess. Yeah, you're more likely to order delivery at 6 o'clock than any other time. I get that, though. You get home, you don't want to cook. So there you go. We're going to have another fun little prize tomorrow for a brain teaser, and I'll make it a little bit easier. Coming up, another check of your weather forecast for now, 7:29 on B105. Time now is 7:42 on the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Mostly cloudy today, by the way, breezy. We're going to see a high 52, but might see some rain as well, so keep that in mind. But as promised, I just couldn't even wait to talk about this. Like, I actually am doing the lowdown a few minutes early. So Miranda Lambert, she's been teasing something all weekend long, and it all had to do with, like, burning things down. Like, that's kind of her thing. You know, her first song, Kerosene, that's just, like, kind of what she's known for, right? Well, she was sharing these videos over the weekend, and then yesterday she said announcement tomorrow. So she has a lot of other like endeavors other than just music. You know, she has just so much going on, but this is music. So she says she has a new song coming out May 3rd. It's called Wranglers. And she said the song's about getting revenge in the best way, burning it down. Like Parker McCollum. So excited about this. She has not really been releasing like new country music. She does have a new song out with Enrique Iglesias, but this is like return to Miranda, like the Miranda that we knew when we first met her. So excited. She's also, of course, coming to Grand Casino Hinckley, and you can get those concert details on your B105 app. But just so excited about that. Saw that this morning. May have screamed. Blake Shelton, as we've been talking about all week, he's been doing a lot of press because he just opened his bar in Las Vegas, and now he actually is being pretty honest about The Voice. He was asked if he would ever return. He said there's one thing that would make him return, and he said if that's all of the 3 OG coaches were to return for a season, that's Christina Aguilera, CeeLo Green, and Adam Levine. He said that is the only way he'd return. He said he misses the cast, the crew, everybody, but he said that the contestants deserve someone that's going to fight for him, and he said he just did it for so long that he couldn't even remember what season they were on, who the coaches were. He said he just needed like some space. He was just kind of getting burnt out, which is totally normal and to be expected. He did that for a long time. So see what else he's up to, B105country.com. And last but not least, Jelly Roll's wife. I love that she is defending him. She has a podcast in a new episode coming out tomorrow. She's going to be talking about Jelly Roll, and she shared a little snippet. Basically, she was really, really upset because Jelly Roll had a bad day and he left social media. I don't know if he is still taking a break right now, but she said that he was tired of being bullied for his weight. She says people can say whatever they want to you on the internet. And she said enough is enough. And she said, I'm going to say some things on this podcast that's going to make people mad, but I need to defend Jelly Roll. She said he is like the sweetest angel baby. Those are her words. And she said, he got off the internet. He was so tired of being bullied about his weight. And that is just absolutely terrible. Like, people should just not make comments about people's weight. That's kind of like a universal rule. But I feel like when you're on social media or whatever, people feel like they can say whatever they want. Okay, that app alert was sent out. If you want to go to Kenny Chesney, I told you, got to tap it. Call the station. If you're caller 15, you're going. I have caller 15 on the line. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Greg.
Greg, are you driving in a wind tunnel right now?
Maybe.
Sounds a little bit like it. So I'm just going to tell you quick, and then I'll let you go. You're caller 15.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
So you are going to see Kenny Chesney, Zach Brown Band, and Megan Maroney, and Uncle Cracker at U.S. Bank on May 4th.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. Who are you going to take with you?
I'm not sure yet.
You should have people work for it, you know?
Right, exactly.
Can you hang on a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll do it again tomorrow, same time, same place. Turn those app alerts on, and then look for an alert sometime between 6 and 10 during the Breakfast Club. You'll be going to see Kenny Chesney. Always so much fun. Megan Maroney, Zach Brown. Time now is 8:11 on B105. We will see some clouds later on this afternoon. Breezy, some showers, and a high of 52. And my bestie, Library Laura, is here. Oh, I got to turn on your microphone. Sorry. Good morning.
Lauren.
I wasn't trying to mute you. I promise. How are you?
That's usually Ken's job.
Yeah, I know. He does it.
I'm good. Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
You're always welcome. What is going on at the library?
April going out with a bang. It is wrapping up our One Book Northland program. Happens every year, all month long, the month of April. So this year, the book Disability Visibility was the One Book, One Read. So wrapping up with our Disability Visibility Fair on Saturday. Starts at noon, goes till 4:30 at the main library. So the fair goes that whole time. There's going to be a performance and a Q&A with Galen Lee. Starts at 1 o'clock, and then the community book discussion following that at 2:30. So it's been, 24 years or something like that, the community gets together, reads one book, One Book Northland, and then some fun activities and good discussion usually comes out of that. So that's coming up on Saturday.
Definitely.
And then another really fun big thing that we've done the past couple of years, this will be the third year now, it's Family Fest at the Depot. It's an Every Child Ready Duluth program, so bring the kids. There's going to be free parking, some face painting, drawing for prizes. There's going to be some performances by Brodini. You get free admission to the Train Museum, and this all happens on Saturday from 10 to 2 at the depot right across the street from the library. A good way to learn about a lot of things when it comes to early childhood, getting kids ready to learn, getting kids ready to read, ready for kindergarten, all those fun things.
Yeah, lots going on at the library. You guys are going out with a bang.
Two big things coming up this Saturday, and of course we've got story times and fun events planned for all ages all week long. And I think at this point of the season, we're just really getting excited and looking forward to summer and summer reading program right around the corner. So a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer.
And reading a book in the sunshine. That's like the best thing ever. So looking forward to that whenever that day comes. And you'll be here, I'm sure. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And then DuluthLibrary.org for all this information and more.
More information, more events, more programs, and all kinds of other things.
Perfect. We will talk to you next week.
Thanks,
Library Laura with the Duluth Public Library. Time now 8:14. Your first code for the B105 Cash Cow coming up. Time now is 8:43 on B105. Today we'll see mostly cloudy skies. It'll be breezy with occasional showers and a high of 52. This is terrible. I feel so bad for everyone involved in this. So our jerk today, it's a wedding venue. The two people that own it, I won't blast them here, but this happened in Isanti, might be saying that wrong, Minnesota. A wedding venue closed suddenly, leaving couples scrambling and out thousands of dollars. Actually, this is making headline news, as it should, but one of the bride-to-be situations posted a TikTok that has millions of views now talking about this. So basically what happened is just a few days ago, a bunch of couples found out through email that their wedding venue was closing effective immediately. It did not say anything about refunds, and it said nobody can be contacted to help. The social media, all of it was closed, canceled, whatever. Nobody was at the venue. And so many people are scrambling. So one of the couples said, we got an email. They said they closed the venue. We now have nowhere to go. We're not getting our money back. The email basically said it's no longer possible to maintain the business in the current economic environment. This will be devastating for your plans. We're sorry. Nobody's available to take calls or emails. The woman whose wedding, or the woman who made the TikTok that's gone viral, her wedding has 300 guests on May 4th. She says she's called. It goes straight to voicemail. Their website's gone. And a lot of couples are going through this right now. So there are some wedding venues in the area that are trying to help, but obviously a lot of them are booked up and they can't do it for free. One couple says that the venue just cashed their check for $7,000 5 days ago. Time now is 8:52 on B105. We're going to make our angel short and sweet today, even though the angel's a giraffe. It's a very true story. So you can see the video of this. You really should. B105country.com. I don't know who our angel would be. It could be the chiropractor or the giraffe, but there's a chiropractor. His name is Dr. Whitley. He has social media, and he's kind of famous on there because he gives much needed treatments to giraffes. So I guess I never even thought about that, but you know, giraffes carry around a 600-pound, 6-foot-long neck all day. That's taller than me. And they need some services because it's like that can be very painful. So this chiropractor did that recently, posted it as always, but the video caught the giraffe actually snuggling with him after, because I'm just going to take that to mean that he was grateful for his services. Kenny Chesney on the B105 a workday kickoff. Congratulations to Greg. He was our big winner today for Kenny Chesney tickets at U.S. Bank. We'll be back at it tomorrow, so make sure you have our B105 app, turn those app alerts on, and stay tuned.